Hello, welcome. We are here live. We have Wayne Abrams. Thank you so much, Wayne.
Thanks, Greg, for inviting me up.
Yeah, I appreciate having you because most of the Tonawanda guys, I would imagine you don't have to look at the roster too long to know who they are.
Yeah, we got a good look of them all year. Actually, tell you the truth, he's coached a couple of these guys on the peanut team when they first started.
So, got to be fun to be able to watch them now.
Oh yeah, definitely. They come a long way. I remember Chucky Redmond, in particular, guy that his dad was really enthusiastic about lacrosse, and Chucky was the same. He was just a little guy. He's like, how can I get him to be better? I'm like, don't let him put his stick down. And he took that literal. So next practice, he's like, I haven't let him put it down in a week. Next week, he still hasn't put it down. And like, that's all you got to do.
That's how you can tell lacrosse families from other people. Like, everybody else's don't play ball in the house. And it's weird to walk into it drives Charity nuts, but she got used to it. There's always a stick somewhere in the house, and usually you're carrying it around. I recommend those SWAC balls because they don't bounce into things and knock stuff over. Yeah, the foam ones are good, but those SWAC ones got the weight, and it's like a dead ball bounce when it hits, so it doesn't roll. I bounce it right off the bottom of the recliner. I'm worse than the kids, honestly. I'm just bouncing it off the recliner.
I broke a lot of windows back in the day, man. You know those 90s balls, man. It seems like those are harder than the ones we play with now.
I'm pretty sure they were. Well, they were made in Taiwan. They didn't say made in China.
Yeah,
so
right.
We are underway here, juniors action. I'm going to leave the names to you as I'm running the stream here, but super excited to be a part of the juniors. Huge thank you to Jan's Smoke Shop. If anybody doesn't know, they have a gas station right when you get into town. You definitely got to stop. Open 24 hours. Pizza, soda, drinks, all kinds of stuff. Definitely a must stop for us. But Tonawanda into the offense, and they really got some numbers this year, and they might need them because Allegany looks awful athletic as well.
You know, it's like it looks like it's anybody's league right now. War Chiefs, they're sitting on 2 losses, and again, they're had a couple close games in the victories that they've had, so it's interesting to see what's going to come out with the season here.
I would say in this sport especially, really, any team can beat anybody. It's just you get a hot stick, you get a hot goalie.
Oh, always.
And I'll apologize to everybody. We're trying to keep the sun out of the camera, so it makes it a little tough to stay down.
You know me, Greg. I'm interested in this goaltender matchup tonight. Obviously, got Jackson Bob. I'm kind of, leaning in his favor. But Mogi Buffalo on the other end, he's had some nice games. He's had some nice saves. Can't wait to see how this game gets started. There's Jackson Bob with a nice save right off the bat.
And now Mogi, is he from Salamanca?
I believe so, yes.
So these guys have probably been playing against each other for quite a while?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And that's really the thing here is you've got guys that have been playing against each other now, these young men, some of them close to 2 decades.
Oh, yeah, and like I said, it's I had Jackson Bob on my team when I was coaching Peanuts. I had Chucky Redmond over there, coached him on Peanuts as well. It's kind of a tough one to swallow, isn't it? Talking about the 90s, and here we are talking about kids you were coaching on a Peanuts team, and now they're playing Junior B here.
Makes you feel a little dated.
Yeah, a little bit. Here we go, Bob with another save. Going back and forth here, we're getting shots off by both teams right now.
How important is it as a goalie to get that first save and kind of get things underway, especially here where it's outdoors, maybe a place that Mogi hasn't played? I mean, he grew up in Namla, so I'm sure he's been here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's, getting those first couple saves, it just gives you the confidence. You get to see the ball a lot more, and seeing the ball is really important. Everybody has their nights, There's some nights where you just can't see it, and seeing it early and often, and where you can make those easy saves right off the bat, get you into the zone pretty quick. Here we go with Allegany on the left side. He's got a pick and roll going and missed it. We're going up the other way. So we need to get a shot off. Oh, nice save. Tonawanda's getting it back. They're going to reset. And it's in. He snuck it in. Man, that's a tough one. Oh, we got shots tied 2-2 both teams. Let's check out that replay if we can.
Oh, yeah. And that's the beautiful thing about having Jason up here is we get to see it. I'll try to turn the screen so you see it as well. Kind of caught the tail end of it there. Here we'll see it a little better. So there's the first shot. Nice save. The goalie gets a piece of it. The loose ball gets behind GLE, as I would call it. But right there, he's just coming around and perfect. Right off. It's got to be right off him.
You know, you're talking about getting into the groove of things, getting a cheap one right off the bat. That's a good way to get under the goalie's skin early in the game.
Now, you guys have some super fans here that have come basically from Bandit Land. What is that like now in the box to really have all these chants and everybody going nuts?
That's the big talk around here. It's not the guys we put on the floor anymore. It's the people that are in the stands. You hear them every single game. I'm pretty sure it's pretty annoying to these other teams to have to listen to them, but that's the Braves Mafia. We're not going to trade them for anything.
No, and actually, like Paul said, it was really cool not playing, because he wasn't on the floor. He really got to pay attention to it. He said the players don't notice it quite as much, but he might just be saying that.
All right, we got a missed back in call here. We're going to get the Braves coming up the other end. Got Spencer Jonathan off the bench. Lincoln Hill. Don't underestimate Lincoln Hill on a nice quick stick on the back door. Shot's just off. Glazed the goalie. We're trying to get a rebound here. Spencer Jonathan gets it back up top. Save. Looks like they're honing in on that far side of Mogi Buffalo tonight and see if they can sneak one in.
Yeah, and that was a heck of a pickup by Spencer Jonathan. Oh, and another one.
Clyde Jonathan fighting for Lucy right here. It's tough going up against the Woody. Do you ever do that, Greg?
No. Well, I played with a wooden shaft when I was in college, actually.
Nice save by Jackson Bob right there. We're going to go up the other way with the Braves. Yeah, Greg, you don't want to try it, all right?
It's not fun.
No. Some of these guys, they really know how to swing that Woody, and you don't want to be on the other end of it. Here we go. We've got Nick Fry here with a one-handed shot just off the shot. He's Spencer Jonathan with the rebound 5-hole. Just froze Mogi Buffalo up. He didn't know what to do. We got 4 to 5 shots on goal in favor of the Braves.
And what a play this was. It somehow gets it. It goes just on the near side, and Spencer just picks it up. What a bouncer that was.
That froze Mogi right up. It's again, it might have come from that cheap one that Tonawanda got a little bit earlier. Mogi, he's just got to find his groove again. He's got to get back into it.
Yeah, perfectly placed shot. I mean, I don't know if you can really get one much better than that.
And here we go. We got Tonawanda on a fast break. He's going to pull it out, slow it up. Smart. I think we got Eldon Ground up here.
Man, Deacon bringing us their drinks. Thank you, Deacon.
Nice save by Mogi. A couple more of those, he'll be right back into it.
J-Bob, what a play that was to go out and get it. That ended up in the in last night's game costing a goal. The goalie, it's hard to know when you go out after it and when you're going to try to stay in and make the save.
Yeah, it's when a team can move the ball pretty good, it's tough to get a goalie to or it's tough for a goalie to be able to hone in on shots. A lot of those times, those shots, you see them kind of just fling their bodies in areas where. A lot of times it's because they're off balance, and that's what you're trying to do as an offense. Is if you can move the ball back and forth, it gets that goalie off his toes. He's more interested in where the shot's going to be coming from. So getting a quick one off on that one makes it an easy goal sometimes. We got pick and roll action happening up top. Good recovery by the Tonawanda Braves defense. Back up top. He gets a shot off. Nice save off Jackson Bob here. Oh, yep, that looks like it's back in. We're going back with Allegany. Delson Tall Chief on the shot there. Here we go up top. Got Waylon Dowdy on the top, over to the left side. Hiram Watt, he's looking. He's going to try and make his way to the net. Takes a shot, and he's, crease, no goal. We're going back. See if we can get the transition going. He's got a guy up front. Oh, the pass is just off. And we're going back the other way.
So look at that, and now we're back on to the offensive side for Allegany. Missed pass at the other end you guys missed.
Yeah, a little bit sloppy. Like I said, they had a fast break going, and the pass was just rolled out of his stick, and had to come back the other way. We got under 10 to shoot for the arrows here. Backhand shots off. We're got shot clock violation. We're going back the other way.
Oh, 14 in the box, delay a game. They said, we don't want none of that. My favorite part about being at Tonawanda is always you can hear the benches.
We know you can hear too.
The smack talk. Oh my goodness, it's a favorite. I try to turn the mics down so it's not so loud for everybody at home because it's a bit abrasive sometimes.
You're gonna have to put out a discretion warning before your broadcast. Let's check out the Tonawanda power play here. They got a shot off. They're gonna get a rebound. Over here we got Nick Fry up top, looking like. Oh, we got Spencer Jonathan on the shooter spot. Here we go. Shot. Save. We're going to get another rebound here.
And they were counting that shot clock down, so it's lower than what everybody was seeing at home. Kind of explain why he was taking that shot. I think there was like 5 left, but now you see they get the reset and unfortunately lose the battle here for them. And Allegany flying up the floor. Oh, great change.
Got Eldon Ground staying out, playing defense here. Here we got Drew Idzik getting it up to Ace Abrams, trying to get the offense out on the floor. He finds his guy up top. Savino Garisi. All right, here we go. Got Ace Abrams over to Spencer Jonathan up to the top.
Oh.
Just a little bit off the mark here. We're going back the other way.
What a handle that was. How different is that, the chain link? It's got to be something that takes a while to get used to, the way it comes back versus everywhere else with that plexiglass.
Yeah, you know you got to keep it in mind. The ball's going absolutely nowhere when it hits the ground or it hits the fence. Even when it hits the board, just like that garbage goal we had up this end, Spencer Jonathan, he knows how the boards work here. You know, he had time to step out and get that rebound and get the shot off.
Nice play and a nice bounce pass, like a little twister pass there.
I believe I have Kale Fozzie.
Yeah, you guys got a bunch of new players in. Awesome to see the rosters really filling out for both of these teams.
It's nice to see some good new faces out here, some mature faces as well. That's one of the biggest things here, and difference in the program that we got here this year is the maturity, the age difference is now a little bit up.
Yeah, guys are getting that extra year of experience and playing at that next level, because it is a huge step for midgets where you're playing guys that are similar to your age, but really that 18 to 22-year-old, that's a huge maturity difference in young men.
Yeah. So we got a 2-goal game here with Tonawanda Braves leading. Shot count right now, we have Tonawanda with 8, and we got Allegany with 7. Now it's tied up with 8 shots each. Nice save by Jackson Bob there. Point break. Here we go.
Oh, nice job getting it across, but a lot of pressure. Whoa.
Oh, Cam Wild getting taken down to the turf there. He couldn't get the control back. We were going to have the Arrows coming back on offense.
Arrow's working it around. He's going to get into the. Oh, I thought he was going to get right into the middle. Great defensive play. Nice shot. Nice save, J-Bob. But reset. Tries the toe drag again. He's forced outside, but another bounce shot from the outside, and J-Bob again.
That's 93 slash.
So we got 93 Drew Idzik going into the box for an illegal slash. I must have missed it. I'm not sure.
I don't think I clipped it either, but
I'm not sure what the call was.
I do like watching it. He's trying to give him his best Joe Biden. He's like, come on, man, help me out. And he's like, no, I don't care. You have to see the refs change their mind on a call.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's up to how he wants the game to go, and he's dictating it early. He's not going to take any of that side cheap stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Try and call a clean game here.
Well, that's the problem. Young men get excited quickly, so you really do want to, like you said, set the tone early and get it going.
That 26 is that Connor Duncan.
So this is Duncan up top. We got Maddox Isaac. Aaron Watt looking to take a shot. Saved by Jackson Bob. We got a rebound. Waylon Dowdy in the corner.
Nice pickup.
Preston Smith up there. We're going to get a reset going. They got to work the ball. This Arrows power play has been kind of one-dimensional. I haven't really seen too much. Just a lot of just passing around and shooting and see if they can get somebody open.
Nobody in the middle so far.
I haven't seen anybody really cut. We got Waylon Dowdy trying to get the ball on the boards here. Here we go. Colin Duncan going to take a shot here. Oh, good defense by the Braves here. We're going to go back the other way. This is Josh Grice. Josh Grice, another guy I was coaching on the Peanuts team. Here he is playing Junior B. See if we can pull it in. He's going to take his shot. He's in the crease. We're going back the other way.
That's why he's playing defense?
I must have messed up somewhere. I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. You know, I mean, I understand. I play D too. You know, I got the ball on my stick. And
well, Kelsey also told us you were an attackman in high school.
Oh, yes, sir. I know how to score, man. You know, don't think all I do is save the shot. Sometimes I know how to score.
Kels is giving away your secrets.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That was 2001, 2002. Graduated in 2003 from Akron. We're part of the inaugural Akron varsity program at Akron High School.
Oh, ting.
And, you know, that program's come a long way from what we were doing. I believe our first win was a technical win, I believe.
I never had one in high school, so you did better than me.
I think we got our first real win when I was a senior in high school, 2003.
That's huge for a new program.
Yeah, right. It was, you know, we thought it was the greatest thing, you know, like, I never had that at Akron before. We had no program. It's pretty good to be part of something that, you know, turned into what it is today. We never would have imagined. You know, there's just things you wish that will happen, and, you know, it's pretty nice. Gary Sundown, he was there the year we started. He was an assistant coach on our team when I was playing on the varsity team, and, you know, it's really cool how he stuck it out all those years and turned that program into what it is now.
Didn't one of them just have an undefeated season?
I'm not too sure. You'd probably have to consult Jason on that one.
Undefeated season in high school. Oh, in all alone, and J-Bob shuts him down. Yeah, I thought somebody, one of the Tigers, had an undefeated season.
It might be. You'd have to ask Jackson on that. He's more of a stats guy than I am.
Yeah. No, but it was an amazing program run. They ended up sponsoring a couple of them at the end last year. It was cool.
All right, so let's see if we can get Arrows started on something. Jackson Bob saying, no way.
The defense really doing a great job keeping everybody out of the middle.
Yep, Tonawanda, he's got the shot advantage, or shot disadvantage right now. We are at 14 for the Arrows and 11 for the Braves. Let's see if they can get another one in here. They've been looking pretty good. Here we go. We have, I believe that's Nick Fry all by himself. Shot in the middle, save. And we're coming back down. From the looks of it, both teams running kind of light tonight. The Arrows more so than the Braves here. Cool night here in Tonawanda.
Oh, nice shot at them. A little fancy, but he got his own rebound, so you're definitely going to like that. Tough with these young men going to college, working, doing all kinds of things. These rosters are probably hit and miss.
Yes, sir. I mean, it's we know that at the beginning of the year, the teams are never what they are by the time playoffs times comes around.
No, every league.
All right, so we got Drew Idzik bring the ball back down. Getting it over to Nick Fry, 22. 31, Ace Abrams. Here we go. Pick from Spence. We got a shot. Easy save for Mogi Buffalo.
A lot of outside shots.
Allegany's coming back. I don't know if they're playing it safe or what, but you know, there's definitely some other things they could be running right now.
Well, you would just think there'd be some. Oh, there we go. He started thinking about going through the middle. Nice pickup.
Yeah, we got a nice pickup. I believe this guy is Bobby Corrales, if I'm pronouncing that right.
Might be one of the college guys.
Yes, I believe so, right.
They brought in some college players. I love seeing that.
Players in from Canisius. Obviously, we got Mogi Buffalo with another nice save. We got the Arrows coming back on offense. Tonawanda's in the middle of a change, and he's going to let it go to the offense. Yeah, we had a couple, kind of a Canisius invasion here with our programs, all the way from Senior B and down. We came up with a couple nice athletes, I'd say, on our Senior B team there. You know, it's
junior B team as well. I mean, you guys have definitely. I think the athletes are what make it. You know, the guys that can play two-way, up like this. Oh, couldn't quite hold on to it.
Yeah, so we got Elton Ground with the rebound here. Let's see if we can keep
hopefully
it going.
He's okay.
I don't know if he's down or not.
He did. He was able to get up.
Eldon's up, and he's making his way to the bench. He should. Looks like he's trying to shake it off. He should be all right.
Little windy here.
Oh, definitely. We had some nice rain earlier, and then the wind just picked up and everything got cold.
Oh yeah. Huge shout out to Jason getting out here and setting up the tarp for me. And a nice pick off here. They're going the other way.
Arrow's pretty sloppy here. Let's see if we can get a. Oh, sloppy down this end as well. And we got too many men call on the Arrows. Tonawanda's going to go up on a power play. Josh Grice, we have to. Looks like we're going to have to pull that top runner a little bit tighter for Josh, especially if he's going to be taking shots all game.
Yeah. I actually got to take a second to shout out Heenan because I'm going to be putting my raincoat on here pretty soon to keep the wind off me. And he also gave me a T-shirt tonight, so huge shout out to Heenan. There's so many people, and you're always leaving people out in this community that help make this really as special as it is, no matter what. Yeah, how many people you talk about, it doesn't matter.
Greg, man, you're a celebrity, dude. You got to remember that. Everybody knows who you are. Everybody recognizes you when you're in town.
Oh, what a pickup and a better shot. And again, oh.
AC Rooms on the rebound. We got 30 seconds left here in the first period. Shot from the top.
What a nice reset that was.
Salvino Garaci.
Tried to get him stepping.
Yeah, 10 seconds here to go. Let's see what the Arrows are, if they're going to try, if they're just going to muck it for the rest of the period. They're not going to get anything. They're just going to throw the ball in the corner and see Spence is going to try and take a shot right for the belly. That'll be the end of the first period. We got shots, 17 for the Arrows, 20 for the Braves. Braves are leading 2-0. It's looking a little lopsided tonight.
Yeah, and huge shout out to Jan's Gas Mart because we appreciate them. On every road trip we come out west, we always stop. They have anything you need, 24 hours a day. They'll make pizza for you. They got snacks, they got drinks, they got it all. They got the gas at the best prices. Finally under $4 a gallon again. I was so excited when I stopped. I was like, heck yeah, Jan, you guys are killing it.
$25 earlier.
Yeah.
I was going to get me a quarter tank.
All right, thanks so much, everybody. We will be back. All right, we are back. And what was the update you just gave me? The other junior game. 3-2?
3-2. I want to make sure I get it right.
It's over on Blue Squatch. If you guys are flipping back and forth.
Tusky 3, Onondaga 2.
Tusky 3, Onondaga 2 at the when?
After the first.
After the first. So they're basically on the same time schedule we are. Charity and Trevor are over there. We are 2-0 going into it. Wayne Abrams, thanks so much for coming out and helping with the commentary.
Yeah, no problem, dude. I really appreciate the call out for tonight. Was gonna show up to this game anyways, but
yeah, no, we love
I'll sit
having you
up
here.
Nice spot up here.
It's amazing. This place is awesome. You get to stand here between the benches and hear everything. He was feeling it. But yeah, and huge shout out to Jan's. Definitely a must stop. They're way more accurate than that pass just was, I promise you.
Tonawanda starting out with an over and back, and now we have, I believe that's Waylon Dowdy. Oh, all by himself. Misses the net. Gotta corral that ball.
And
looks like he called an interference on this pick. Oh, Jackson Bob with that glove save.
And I messed it up.
Did you clip that?
I did clip it.
Oh my God.
I did clip it, but I was messing with the film. So we'll take a look here because it looks like they're going to pull out. I'll watch the game. You guys watch that. Tell me what happens.
Yep.
Just the way I told him to do it.
Huge shout out to Jans getting that replay captured.
Nice. So we got Mogi Buffalo with a save down this end. Allegany's coming back on the O. They got to get it over. They only got a couple seconds. Yep.
10.
They missed.
Delay a game for that
game
one.
Called now.
I knew it. As soon as he rolled it, I was like, that's going to cost you.
That's a little bit too hard.
No, they do not. It's one of those things, too. Like, if you kind of start letting a little bit, then you get a little more. Towards the end of the game, you get something, and guys are trying to get a change. It can really affect the game, so you kind of set that tone early and hopefully don't have to do it often.
So I believe we have Justin Roloski, 24 right here. He's on the left side.
Yep.
Along with Nick Fry. We got Eldon Ground on top, takes the shot. They got to get back. They got a guy going. And they get the rebound. Nice shot, nice save.
Looks like Ace Abrams also.
Tonawanda loses the ball. We got Allegany, they're going for the net. They kind of got it at this point, down 2 goals. And now we got a fast break coming up the other end. This is Cam Wild, shot, miss, checking the back. No call. There we go. We got Allegany coming back the other way. Again, let's see if Tonawanda can hold them out. See if they're going to try for the penalty kill or if they're going to go for the shot on net.
That was a beautiful stick check there. And that's why, like, when people say, why can they slash? Because that's what you're aiming for right there. And that's why they allow it, and they don't allow it when you're just trying to mark somebody up.
We got Reed Chaka getting into it with an Arrows player. That was Herb John there. Tonawanda loses the ball. Allegany's going to get it back. We got about 35 seconds left on this power play. And he almost got wrecked.
That was a very nice play by 93 to just not give him the run.
And again, Allegany, I don't disagree with this. They need to get a shot. They need to get some goals up.
Well,
they got to get back into this game.
Nice to see him getting inside, too, though. He's forcing his way into the middle and at least making J-Bob earn it.
Yes, definitely. Jackson Bob looking strong so far in this game. Got Ace Abrams on the top. He's going to take a shot. Save. Mogi Buffalo. Allegany is just trying to get it out of there. He's surrounded by Braves. They get it out. Let's see if they get it out in time. Flicks it up. Down the other end is Jackson Bob. You'd better go for it. Yeah, there you go, bud.
And that's what I mean. I would be terrible at that. You know, do I get it? Do I not?
Yeah, definitely shaky because you know you miss it, you're
You're out of
kind of
position.
screwed. Yeah, you're screwed. Go another shot by Tonawanda. Allegany bringing it back, and we are at full strength. Here we go, shot. Jackson Bob corrals it.
There's their man Deacon with the lacrosse stick full of food and everything.
Coming
We
back.
absolutely love it.
All
Thank
right,
you,
did you
Deke.
get the order right? Oh, it looks like he did.
Andy even got it right.
Perfect.
Oh boy, Deke, you're better and better every time.
He looked pretty nervous when he left for their order, but he did a good job.
Yes, Nyawe, thank you.
Jake Smith from the top, and he rips it with his classic underhand shot.
Picked up his right outside his ankle, maybe.
Oh, 20-27 the shots are right now.
Yeah, just
Oh.
outside that ankle.
Oh.
Jake, he got Mogi leaning on his left foot there, and you know it's hard to shift his weight back. Like Jason said, he got it just outside his foot there.
Yeah,
Nice shot.
But really making a move east to west.
Yeah, those are always tough. You know, as a goalie, we know that everyone's telling their players to shoot back to where you come from, and yet I just can't explain it. Sometimes they just go back in. Jackson Bob with a nice save.
Whoa.
You know, Jackson Bob, he's really holding it down tonight. It's looking nice. We have 21-27 shots on goal in favor of the Braves.
Honestly, I think goaltending is what separates leagues and teams and divisions from like what's strong and what's not. If you got great shooters, you get great goaltending from practice. Oh,
Did that not go in? Wow, it looked like it went in and popped out. A little bit of confusion. All right, Allegany, they have an opportunity here. A little bit sloppy on the exchange here. Still sloppy, here we go. All right, and Tonawanda gets it back. Come back the other way now. Here we go. We got Nick Fry with a bounce shot, saved by Mogi Buffalo.
and controlling that rebound, that is so huge.
That's always key, especially if the ball's in your crease, you have to get it. Same thing I told my son just the other day. If the ball's in the crease, you have to get it. Here we go. We got a fast break coming up the other way for Tonawanda. Oh, and it sneaks in.
They don't ask how, they ask how many, and that is a prime example.
Dylan Jagow on the transition goal.
And what patience
27.
too, though, just not to force it. Another thing I'm not great at is my patience, but just waiting, getting into the inside, going past and throwing it back again. Like you said, just shooting where you just came from.
That was a nice power shot right there. So now we have Tonawanda on the advantage for shots on goals. They got 30 to Allegany's 21. So we got Justin Woloski. He lost the ball in the corner. Arrows are going the other way with it. Got Landon Cotter in the corner with the ball.
And the Arrows haven't had a ton of settled offense, but he gets on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
Nice shot.
Herb John with a shot right in front. The Arrows are getting some nice opportunities. It's you know,
Yeah,
you gotta look at Jackson Bob on that one tonight. He's playing.
Well, that
he's
one
playing
right there,
solid.
little Herb was in there. I thought for sure he had that one right over the top of his
Yeah,
foot.
he had a nice look. Jackson Bob comes back. Oh, and then slow pass from the left side. I believe that's Anthony, and Jake can't get the shot off.
Boy, it always smells so delicious here. That wind just blows from the concession stand. Oh. And Allegany
Drew gets it off. The deflection. Allegany gets the ball back.
Preston Smith had it, passed it, and then a little too much in the back and going the other way. So as a goalie, do you want to see the shots? Do you want guys blocking shots? How do you break that down? I know in hockey it was either you're soaking the whole thing or get right out of the way.
It's a good mixture. If I know where the guy is going to be standing and blocking, and the guy knows where he's standing and blocking, that's perfect. I know where I have to stand. Communication is key. Oh, and Jackson Bob with another highlight. Tell me you got it.
I got it.
Nice. I'm telling you.
Going off the head.
Allegany, the scoreboard at this point really doesn't really reflect how the game's been going for the last, this entire second period, because it's Arrows are moving the ball a lot more. They're getting the chances out in front. I can't really say Tonawanda's slowing down or anything like that. They could be moving harder, but I think they're starting to kind of warm up, but they got to do something about Jackson Bob. Nice save again.
Nice save again. Yeah, actually, I mean, they've definitely, the last couple opportunities have been going through the middle. I think that was Hiramwat with that one, and then you had Little Herb going the one before that. Uh-oh.
All right, we got Josh Grice coming up. Gets it to Spencer Johnson on top. We're going to get our Tonawanda offense on the floor right now.
And, I mean, Allegany.
Oh, he just had a nice move out front. Wide open shot. They're going to try and get this resetted real quick.
I think that one went off the pipe. But.
Yeah, he's got to get to his own side. There we go. Nick with another shot. Toe save by Mogi Buffalo. We're coming back. They got numbers if they want to push it.
At this point, you got to try something.
Exactly. It's 4 goals. You have to,
Well, plus the D transition goals, they really get everybody jazzed up.
Yeah, if you get a good D guy to score, man, that pumps everybody up. And we got a possible fast break coming back. I think it's over and back call. That's a good no call. No harm, no foul. Here we go. We got Jake in the middle. He's going to put it back out. Try and set things up.
Oh, nice job maintaining possession, though.
So we see that the Arrows are starting to get a little bit more aggressive on the defensive end. You can't help but admire it. They have to get this ball back, and if they can put a plug on all this scoring that Tonawanda was putting up, they're going to have a chance to get back into this game.
Absolutely, and like you said, just getting the pressure on the hands, not giving those clean looks out front there. That guy had just enough on, made the shot miss. Oh, nice job. Nice job not forcing that shot either. You could see he thought about it for a second, then threw it across, trying to get a better look here, but they miss again.
Tonawanda just stepped it up on that possession right there on their defensive end. I think they seen how the Arrows were playing on their end. They knew that they had to bring it up too.
Got a little inspired.
More than halfway through the second.
Here we go. We got less than 9 minutes to go in the second period here. We got 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Back up top, we have Anthony Abrams. Shot, missed the net. Gonna try and get a cheap shot off here, and they're not gonna do it in time.
I actually heard the guys talking. The men's nets were in, so they wanted the bigger nets. They said there was going to be no goals tonight because of it. Oh, the NABLL nets. That's right. Aha, so that's the NLL size nets.
Yeah, we had a football game score last night. I believe it was like 20-18 or 16 or something like that. A lot of goals. Oh, and there we go. I believe that's Alden Ground throwing it 5-hole and spinning Mogi Buffalo's stick. It just rolls in.
I love it. Tonawanda. Oh, nice job, too, in catching it. Coming in. Fakes high. Oh, he did, too.
And then here we go. We got Tonawanda shot advantage. We got them at 34 to the Arrows, 24 shots on goals. Again, Jackson Bob so far looking stellar. And like I said, it's not like he's seeing bad shots or anything like that.
They've had some great opportunities.
Some one-on-ones, one-on-none shots on him.
Well, they were a little slow at the beginning of the game, maybe getting to the inside. But this second period, they have definitely gotten to the inside and had some good opportunities.
They look way different than they did in the first, and if they had been able to pick it up earlier than that, I think the score would be different right now.
Got to get him out of his flow. Yeah, once a goalie gets into that flow, they're feeling like a brick wall. Oh, nice.
And like I said, Mogi took that chintzy goal from I don't remember who it was down low. Or
Spencer, didn't he? That rebound goal.
He just threw it in, sideways.
Oh no, yeah, that one in the corner.
Snuck in, and that's definitely one thing that gets into the psyche of a goalie, especially if he wants to get hot. When you get a cheap one in like that, it hurts, and it's hard to forget those ones. I believe we have a slashing call coming up against Tonawanda.
Right there, yeah.
Drew Idzik, the big guy. Yeah, I think that's his second one of the night with that slash. Looks like to me the referees are going to watch him close. He is one of the bigger guys on the floor. I'd watch him too. So
yeah,
he's just going to have to be careful.
Really, that not hitting the head of the stick. I think he caught him in the leg a little bit.
Yeah. He's got a good swing on that stick. He just got to control it a little better, or it's going to hurt his team. See if the Braves can hold it out for a minute 46 here.
I mean, and you almost kind of think they gotta get one here to start the momentum going the other way if they want a chance in this game.
Nice save by Jackson Bob up front. Let's get these guys out of here. See, they got to get it over in a couple seconds.
I can't. That's why I couldn't be a goalie. I would take one of those. I'd still be crying. I'd be like,
somebody on the bench said that's a lap.
That's a lap.
That's forbidden in practice. Don't you dare hit the goalie in the head. You got Spencer Jonathan. He's going to try and get a kill going. He might even be able to get a shot off. There he goes. He's got a shot off. Tonawanda's going to get a switch their D guys out. Get some fresh legs.
You talked about the football score last night, but the spoon versus the wooden wall. How much have you played with the spoon?
I've played, a couple tournaments with the spoon. You definitely know what the preference is. It's a little bit harder. There's more area. And, I think it was maybe just the experience in my head that I had it in my mind the whole time, knowing that there's a lot more area that I have to cover, even though I can't see what I'm looking at or what I'm covering, right? It just kind of makes you move a little bit further. So
move different.
You're
bigger nets in the spoon with the NABLL.
Yeah, your corner saves, you move a little harder or further than you usually would. You know what I mean? It was kind of just stuck in my head that way. So I wouldn't say it was a huge problem for me to transition to that. And I'm also not saying that I prefer them either, but it wasn't as rough as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. No, as a goalie, I could imagine you would want that wooden wall.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've had that thing every game I've ever played in this box here. So it's definitely something that you're comfortable with.
Nice play, and he didn't force it. And really, with that lead, that's a beautiful play on transition.
Yeah, Tonawanda getting some good looks here. Kale Fozzie, he's been having a pretty good game on the transition prior for Tonawanda tonight. Looking good.
Oh.
Shot missing that. We have Nick Fry up top, and he can't get the shot off in time.
He thought about
possible fast break opportunity. Tonawanda kind of just taking their time to get out there. I know they have the lead, and Jackson Bob's playing hot, but you still have to have some urgency in that transition because this team is they're looking for anything. They're kind of desperate right now. You got Cam Wild with a pass up, and I believe that was Dylan Jagow on the transition. Missing the net. We're going back the other way. The Arrows looking a little more patient right now, trying to get everything set, and they take a shot. Looks like they didn't have anybody really fully set on that one. They were just kind of going through a couple of emotions. Maybe just get something to some guys some rest.
Trying to set up an ISO or something that maybe just didn't quite turn out the look they wanted. But
yeah, definitely.
Boy, is the wind picking up now.
So we got Nick Fry over here on the left side. Got Alden ground with a shot. Allegany's going to get it back. They're going to have to try and get this ball across.
I was going to say plus. I thought that was back in.
And they got it.
Oh, he's over, though.
All right, just 3 minutes left here in the second period.
I feel like this number 11's due. I'm sorry I don't know his name, but
he's been taking some, he's had some good looks, right? This is Maddox Isaac.
But yeah, that J-Bob down there making saves like that makes it tough to get into.
And Josh Grice takes a check from behind, and this guy's going to the box for 4 minutes, I believe.
88.
Yeah, I have a Kyson George with the back check.
Oh, yeah. He like jumps up and pushes him in the numbers.
Yeah.
Right here. Watch, he's going to come way in late. And, yeah, see ya.
So it looks like he only gave him a 2-minute interference. I'll take that. You can't be mad with that one.
We did catch J-Bob's nice save there at the end of it, too.
Yes, Jackson Bob just standing on his head tonight.
Well, and that's, I think, a product of growing up here, though, where if you've got a place where you got great shooters all the time, I see it with Griff. Griff's a phenomenal goalie.
Yeah, no, Bob practiced with seniors the other night. It's always nice to have him come in and take those shots. Those guys appreciate him coming in, too.
And for him, that's amazing. You're taking shots against some of the best players in the world.
Definitely. Got Ace Abrams over to the left side. Oh, that one just goes in. Shot count in favor of Tonawanda, 39 to Allegany's 29. Let's check this thing out.
Just fakes the pass. He's carried it in and steps in as like, I like what I see right here. And you hear the Tonawanda faithful. Tonawanda.
So I believe that's Justin Roloski.
Roloski. Nice play. Beautiful little fake pass there. Turned his hips and everything and then just came right across.
Yeah, he's been having a pretty good game, especially on the offensive end. He's moving the ball. He's taking those outside shots. It's good to have a good outside shooter like that. You can, a couple of those shots, he just muscled right by the goal. You can hear him hit it. And next thing you know, the ball's rolling in the net.
Oh, yeah.
We got Anthony Abrams down to the left side. Got Nick Fry. Takes his shot. Save. Mogi Buffalo. He's got guy going. Oh, he loses the ball. He's got to get it out. And
4 seconds.
That's 4 seconds.
Oh, man, that's tough, too. And now you're starting to get frustrated. A goalie is a position I can't play. I don't think I have the mental toughness for it to be able to put that aside. Now let's go.
It takes a lot. You've definitely got to know how, be able to be scored on, obviously, and also be able to stay in that mind frame and that mindset that you have to play the rest of the game. You have to worry about the next shot, the next save. It's not
it's not over.
Thinking about the whole game, you got to think about the next shot.
Yeah.
I think we had a loose ball push on this side. We're going on Arrows are on the offense right here. He's gonna pull it out and let his guys get on the floor.
Oh, why did he not take that shot?
That's
the goalie's getting in your head at this point.
You have to, exactly.
Just admit, J-Bob's got me flustered. Man, he's going to watch this film and be like, oh, my goodness, even the Blue Squatch guy said I should have shot it. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Wide open in front and then misses a pass up top.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Yeah, we've all done boneheaded things, though.
Yeah. I know sometimes some people get overexcited, right? You're so wide open, you don't know what to do.
Got the jitters.
Well, it's easy to say from up here, too. I saw a clear path. He probably thought there was somebody breathing down his neck, I would imagine.
All right, so
But
we got the arrows coming back the other way on a transition. Tonawanda gets out there pretty quick, though.
they do. The defense has been great.
And that's the end of the second period.
Wow, 6-0. But I tell you, J-Bob really, this game easily could be much closer. J-Bob's played great. What are the shot totals?
So we got 41 shots for the Braves, and we got 30 for the Arrows. That's not going to cut it, you know. Like if the other team's putting up at least 10 more, then you got to get somewhere as close to that. And like I said, I know they definitely look different than they did in the first, but they if they had picked it up early, I think the game would be a little bit different right now.
100%. Thank you so much to Jans for picking up the sponsorship, and absolutely must stop on your road trip. They've got food 24 hours. The Saudenosaunee is actually next to it, too. If you're here during the day, stop in there. We stopped in there once. It was amazing. And check it out. Must stop on your way through. Located just off the highway, actually by the Darien Lake Six Flags. So if you're anywhere in the area, I'd say it's worth a half hour going out of in the wrong direction just to stop. Thanks so much. We'll see everybody in a little bit. We are back and set for third period action. Huge thank you to Jan's Gas Mart and Goods. Check them out. All of your road stop needs. We hit them every time. Oh, look at the guys running out real quick. They were over there. They're like, I got to sneak out. How's the chat going, Wayne? Anything good in there?
Yeah, we got a bunch of Go Braves from Dr. 88 Hockey.
I wonder if that's Huddy.
We got a Morgan W1C. Let's go 77.
Yeah, no, I screwed that up somewhere probably.
And the game was on at noon today. Well, we've been here all day. Thanks for tuning in. We got third period action. Tonawanda starts off with possession. And they thought they were going to try to get a quick shot off.
He was thinking about it, decided against it.
I think he was thinking about getting reamed out when he got back to the bench.
Yeah, we've got a 6-goal lead, and you're going to rush it.
And Tonawanda gets it right back.
Nice pressure.
At top of the left side. He's going to take a shot. Toe save by Mogi Buffalo. Tonawanda's going to get the rebound back. Let's see if he can move the ball around a little bit better. Oh, bad pass down to the crease to Alden Ground. He's going to bring it back in. We've still got 20 seconds left on that shot clock. Spencer Johnson's going to swing it over to the left.
You hear the bench yelling, move it, move it.
Be nice to see Jake Smith get a little bit more involved here. There we go. Speak of the devil. Gets the rebound off the shot.
Nice possession.
Third possession in a row right here. 3 shots. See if we can get one of these to fall in.
I mean, this could be huge for Mogi's confidence. Get him rolling right now. But the defense got to be getting tired.
Well, Nick Fry's trying to make his way into the crease. He's going to lose it. Arrows are going to get their possession on offense finally.
Yeah, basically 2 minutes into the third, and they're just now getting set up.
I said that offense, and when they started out, it was pretty just one-dimensional. They're just tossing it around and just shooting from the outside. They didn't really have anybody cutting or anything. See if we can get something going. They picked it up a little bit during the second. And Jackson Bob he's just on point.
Yeah, I mean, and you start getting in the shooters' heads, 2 shutout periods. Offense has got to be going, what do we got to do to get it past this guy?
So you got Roloski over there on top left. Down to Savino Garachi. Getting not too familiar with the boys that come here from Canisius. Oh, and Mogi was able to save that one. It snuck by a little bit. He stuck it underneath his foot.
So I think it's Craig Seneca does that, the 5-hole save between his legs.
Behind the legs, yeah.
Oh, what a save, J-Bob.
I think Jackson Bob just ruined that guy's night. Kind of bit on his fake and pulled it back up, took it away.
Yeah, he was excited. He thought he had the first goal of the night for him.
We got Waylon Dowdy with a shot from the top. He gets his own rebound back. They got to get a shot to reset. Jackson Bob's got it stuffed underneath his arm. We're going to go back the other way.
So that stick between the legs without it spinning, I mean, that's an art form in itself. I think it's Craig Seneca who does it all the time. I'm like, how does he do that? It's the way he holds it is a little bit different than everybody else.
Yeah, I see Craigie, he likes to stuff that stick in, and it allows just for, a little bit more coverage where he's not having to move that stick too much, specifically out of the way. Here we go, we got Elvin Ground with a shot just off the pipe.
Oh!
And we got something going on right in front of the bench here. We got Kyson George going to the bench.
I believe he just held his hand out for 5.
Looks like a 5.
Yeah, I was like, he is affirmatively. But honestly, what I got to say I'm almost more proud of here is Tonawanda showing restraint. It's one thing you've noticed a lot of these young men, they would do stupid stuff and then end up losing the power play instead of trying to make them pay on the scoreboard.
Yeah,
so.
it gets frustrating, and the ones that are more susceptible in this game right now are the Arrows. They're the ones down by 6. I don't know if that was one of those situations with Kais and George there, if he's getting frustrated, his team down by 6 here, but hopefully they can pull it together. We got Whale and Dowdy trying to bring the ball back in. Tonawanda stuffing it for now. They're going to get it back.
That new turf, I've seen some slips and falls here. Guys got to break it in.
It's a little uneven with the bead dispersion, the rubber pellets. The more and more we play on it, a little bit easier to get it is.
Breaks it in.
It's definitely not as bad as the last one was, because the last one was pretty worn down, and it was getting pretty slick. Even on like a night where you got some moisture falling down.
Oh yeah.
It got slippery. I remember the first game or the first practice of the year in the box here. I slipped a couple times and thought I pulled a muscle. But that's just me being old, but also it's like I said, it does get slick in here when it gets wet. Here we go. We got a opportunity on the other end. 1-on-1. Jackson Bob standing strong.
That was Herbie John.
You got Herb John.
I tell you, I've seen Herbie John III put a couple of those away, and he really got this Allegany team fired up in the last game I watched him where he could do that.
Yeah, I've seen Herb play a couple times. He's definitely he's one of those definitely a star player on this team. He's a standout player, that's for sure. He's definitely going to be the guy that you want the ball in his stick, taking the shots. They're going to need him to take more to get back into this game.
They faked me out with that one. Good thing Jason was paying attention.
Looks like Ace Abrams was able to get the ball back. Here's Spencer Jonathan all the way over to the left side.
In 10 seconds, really, Tonawanda got to be happy with the way that the start of this third has gone.
Yeah, let's see how the power play does in this one. They got Anthony Abrams over on the top right shooter this time. Spencer off the post. Nice bounce shot. He had a shot there.
Right to the playground.
We got Ace Abrams here. He's looking for an outlet right here. Here Anthony with a shot. Saved by Mogi Buffalo. Let's see if Ace Abrams or Spencer Johnson get the ball out of the corner.
Nice pickup, Allegany.
Arrows were able to pull it out, and they're on their way back now.
He gets underneath them.
And bad pass, sloppy. Oh, Jackson Bob loses that, and he gets it back.
Oh.
And he's got it up. Anthony's going to give it up to Ace. Over to Roloski. Spencer Jonathan is going to wait for his fifth guy to get out here. That's Lincoln Hill. We've got 6 seconds left on the play. We got a rebound.
Oh, nice pickup.
Good opportunity off the crossbar.
I think he might have gotten a little bit of his shoulder on that one, but
yeah, I think he got a little bit of jersey over it before he hit the post. That's Dylan Jagow. Spencer Jonathan hit somebody in the front. He's trying to get it back. Lincoln Hill's there, and Arrows are able to get it out. They got to get it over fast. They're able to move.
That'll be huge if they can kill it off, but they got to get on the board. I mean, yes, it's good that your defense is finally getting it together, but
Tonawanda gets it back. Cam Wild looking for, I think they're going to get Eldon Ground coming out early, and they're taking him to the box.
Taking him right to the box. This could have been your goal, Eldon, if you could have just held on for another second.
The ball went in. He got it by Mogi, but we got Clint Doolittle down here. He had his eye on the bench the whole time.
So it looks like the other game is 9-7 right now. Tusky over the top of Onondaga. I was just checking that score real quick. I was like, I got to see what's going on. Nelson Tall Chief with it.
Shots on goal right now. Allegany 34, Tonawanda 51. That's 35. 35 saves for Jackson Bob. and Allegany, he couldn't get the ball down.
No, but again, like that one, I'm thinking you've got J-Bob, you just made the save. Take the shot. He's got guys second-guessing their shots.
Definitely, they're, they're trying to pull, I guess, anything they got right now. I think just a shot in general, try to wear them down a little bit. They just got to be able to pick their sides right now. Hitting him in belly is just not an option. Jake Smith with who's playing a little bit of plinko down there on Mogi Buffalo. Looks like it went off his foot, off his stick, and then in. Let's check it out.
Nice catch and just steps in. It did too. It was on that little step.
It's a nice shot by Jake. That's a tough save right there. So, we were talking about Craigie earlier. Now he stuffs his stick back there. You see, that'd be one of those things where it hit his foot. It wouldn't have bounced off his stick. It would have went in front of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's it's unique. I think, like I say all the time, goaltending. Oh, Spence, nice play. But goaltending is really what sets apart teams.
Yeah, I think there's no real just one way to play the position.
No.
It depends on who you are, what's comfortable to you. What makes playing the position easier. I myself find myself trying to stuff my stick. You can even ask Jackson Bob. That's one thing I was telling him too when we're moving around like that. I said, and you can see it the way he's standing there. He tries to stuff that stick back, and again, it makes it a lot easier to cover the 5-hole because you don't want to bring it up when you see a shot anymore. You kind of just want to leave it there.
Yeah. So that way you don't get that bounce.
Like when you're holding it out in front, maybe past your toes a little bit, it just makes you want to lift up your stick a lot more. So, that's one of the first things that we started working on probably like 2 years ago. He was showing up to senior practices. I had Bob. I'm like, Bob, start stuffing that stick back a little bit more. And, he's been trying it, and he says he likes it because, again, it just makes that covering that 5-hole a little bit easier.
Yeah, and I mean, kudos to Allegany only giving up one goal on that 5 minutes, but it was towards the end, and now, yeah, unfortunately for them, they got to get one. Yes. So a game like this, a goalie's hot, what could they try to do to try to get inside his head here?
Again, moving that ball back and forth where he's got to go post to post, trying to get him off balance. That's gonna do a lot. Screen shot like that, if he could have placed it a little bit better, that's a goal going in that you can't see, that's tough to get over as well, because then you start to think every time they pull up, are you going to be able to see the shot or not?
Yeah.
It's just like he's seeing everything too.
Yeah, Bob's doing a good job at looking. Another thing we also worked on, trying to being able to identify where the ball is all the time and watch it and see it coming out of the stick and seeing the way that the stick is moving and stuff like that. Just to get that, you see the ball good, you feel confident about making a save after that.
Yeah. No, it's huge. The goalies, they feel like they're seeing it. Looks like a beach ball to them. Oh, nice save, bogey, but it almost got by him.
That was a really, really nice shot and a really, really nice save. We got Savino Garacci. He's playing a good game. He's getting his stick held right there. Looks like the ref's going to let it go. He's got a little bit of help right here by Reed Chaka.
Good job just standing in the guy's way to get possession, and now he might get it back.
We got Reed Chaka working with the...
How?
That Drew Idzik coming up with a shot. D-guy with a shot. Like I said, you get a D-guy to score at this point in the game, I think you're going to get the crowd to go a little bit wild along with the bench. Boys on the bench.
Oh, yeah.
Get them going, too. He's got to get this ball going. Tonawanda could pressure if they wanted to. We've got about 8 minutes left to go in the game. Tonawanda still up 7-0. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going and trying to stop this Allegany offense. It's been pretty stagnant all day. But that guy right there, he's ruining the day for the Arrows right now.
He has been all over it. And then you see them shooting, you know, they're trying for the top of the 5-hole as he's stepping. They're trying the top corners. They've been placing everywhere, and really J-Bob has been seeing it great.
Yeah, Allegany, they're struggling to get up to 40 shots right now, 39.
So only 9 shots so far in the period.
Yeah, so 9 since the last time we told. And then Tonawanda's all the way up to 53 shots right now.
And then another nice attempt, but Mogi, that was a great save.
Again, you can't even complain about the job that Mogi's doing. He's holding it down. He's taking a lot of shots right now, but it's tough. When you got this guy named Jackson Bob down the other end, and he's just stopping everything you're throwing at him.
Nice work, boys.
Oh, great job. But it's picked off.
Tonawanda's going to give it up. See if we can get these guys are
Little Herb
they're
trying
transitioning pretty good.
Oh.
Bad pass, bad connection right there. Allegany has their offense out there. Now we're going to be going back the other way.
just getting it out, and they have not been able to get things set up tonight. Flip. Oh.
That's a bad exchange from Ace Abrams. Yeah, I know they called that unsportsmanlike earlier, and then they just let this this huge pick from behind slide as well. Nice save by Jackson Bob.
And nobody's yelling. There we go. They finally told him.
Finally able to get the ball out. He's got to get that ball over. Oh, Cam loses it. There you go, Bob. He's holding on to his own. A little bit sloppy in this last minute or so, but I think they can pull it back together. Jackson Bob, he didn't miss a step.
No, and I mean, honestly, this game easily, I'm not saying they've had enough opportunities to really be ahead, but this game should be a lot closer right now. J-Bob's made at least 5 saves that you can't really expect your goalie to make.
Yeah, right. And that shot almost got by Mogi. He's able to turn around and pull it in. Waylon Dowdy, he's been handling the ball mostly all night.
And see, yeah, they're holding on to it a little bit too long, giving the D and J-Bob a chance to really set up for him.
And Colin Duncan, he's been taking an awful lot of shots from the same spot all night. I think they finally keyed into him. Savino Garachi here. Oh, with a highlight goal.
He's pumped.
That was a spinning underhand.
I think I pushed it twice, too, to make sure we had everything.
Yeah, so
but just as he's spinning backhand, what a rip that was.
He's been trying all night. Finally got one to slide.
Oh, my goodness. That is just so pretty.
Yeah, that's a beauty.
Look at him. He's like, oh, man, that's awesome. He's like, woo. Here, I got to take one more look at it. I got the camera pointed down there. I'm not even watching the play. That was nice.
Yeah, that's.
I love those.
So those are tough goals to take. And here we go. We got another one. Fast break. Mogi Buffalo up to the challenge on that one. We got Spencer Jonathan in the corner. Dylan Jagat.
Oh, nice save, Mogi.
And we had Nick Fry all by himself in front of the net. Mogi Buffalo, I'm telling you, you can't really, there's nothing too much to complain about what Mogi Buffalo's gone through tonight, man. He's taken a lot of shots. Yeah. This game could be way worse than what the score says right now.
58 shots he's taken.
So.
And they get one by J-Bob.
So they were trying all night. And Waylon Dowdy, like I said, he's been handling the ball an awful lot tonight. He's been looking for his opportunity. He got a nice bouncer right past Bob. It's hard to do that.
He did too, though. He thought about shooting it on that first one, backs all the way out. J-Bob, you can see, he's just starting to reset up, steps out on that shot, and he gets it just by him. I mean, Dowdy definitely has had a ton of effort going. You knew, I don't know, I felt like he was due for one at some point.
Oh, definitely. He's you could tell they were trying to key on him earlier. Kind of just let him go on that one, right? He
yeah, they weren't on his hands.
And that's also if you're gonna blame J-Bob for anything, it's making his defense think that
they don't need to do
he's unstoppable, right? So they kind of just hung back and
he's got it.
You got to remind him a good reason that he's been playing so tough tonight is because the boys were playing good defense. Allegany's going to get the ball back, shot clock violation.
And now they got one. You know they're going to be excited. Somebody's going to be trying to get at least a couple more here.
Yeah, it's about 3 minutes left in this game. They're going to, just play. I think that's what you're going to see out of this Arrows team from now on.
Oh, boy. J-Bob acts like he's going to run and hit that guy. And then he just tosses it right in front, and everybody's like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, we got to keep it interesting once in a while. We got Eldon Ground on top. He's going to take a shot. Oh, and Eldon Ground gets the right side. Past Mogi Buffalo.
I love these kids, the way they celebrate, too. Eldon, just a beautiful job here. See, steps in like
a nice pick and roll.
But that is like just beautiful shot, like right there, just drawing the D in, stepping around, and you make the goalie step all the way across. What was that? Just over the hip. Ooh, beauty.
Yep, just inside the post there. That's a good shot to be taken.
I couldn't see any net, so I mean that's just the stick has eyes and reached around and a beautiful shot.
I could hear it from up here, so I heard it slap the back. And Tonawanda's going to get another opportunity here. And,
bogey.
Let's see if Allegany, they still got a game to play. They can't just, give up. Finish this last 2.5 minutes out of this game.
Yeah, you would think somebody wants something here.
Probably going to try and get that ball back into Waylon Dowdy's hands.
Oh, he tries for the pass inside, couldn't connect. J-Bob, though, super active. So athletic. He looks way bigger.
Oh, yeah, definitely. He's, I see the improvement, like, almost every year that I see him, right?
Oh, yeah. So he plays midfielder in the regular season, right? So running up and down both, nuts.
Yeah, you ain't going to find me running midfield, man.
Yeah.
He plays anything.
He plays it all. He plays lacrosse.
Sounds like somebody else I was telling you about earlier, Greg.
Yeah, and honestly, though, I think that's why you get so many great lacrosse players, because you don't have the specialists that just hone in on one skill.
Exactly.
Focus on everything.
I know how difficult it is to play every single position, I know what goes into it. I know how much work people put into it, when you see them on the floor, you can really see it. And, it just brings me a lot more appreciation, especially when you're frustrated and you see your defense, lacking and you're getting scored on as a goalie. It's, it calms me down to know, what they're doing is hard. It's hard to do what they're doing, and,
I lost track of the ball.
We got Tonawanda coming down on a odd break. Here we go, Spencer Jonathan on the top, and I think Allegany's kind of just giving up. But kind of a muffin throw by Spencer Johnson
trying to change up. Dowdy says, I'm going to just try to throw J-Bob through the net.
Yeah, it's pretty tough here. And there we go. What's he going to do? Oh! Again, he gave
Little
up,
Herb,
too.
wasn't it?
They all gave up.
Little Herbie says, I'm not giving you an inch, bud. I know.
Got 10 seconds here. Allegany, they just might look for one more shot here. Yep, definitely one more shot. And they get one more by Bob with 1.4
Was that Dowdy again?
Yes, sir.
It was exactly who you said it was going to be, too.
Yes, sir. So we got shot count 46 for the Allegany Arrows and 63 for the Tonawanda Braves.
Nice rip by Dowdy there.
So we're going to let the clock run here, and that's going to be the end of the game.
Oh. So they're able to get 2 by him. 10-2. What were the shot totals? 46-63. Woo! Mogi Buffalo, you had a workout.
Yes, sir. And like I said, it's with this team, this Allegany team. It's tough to get a shutout. You know, it wasn't even with that. 5-6 minutes left. That I really wasn't counting on Bob getting a shutout. I'm pretty sure they were going to get one. And they, like I said, it's really anybody's game. You seen the Arrows showed up, late tonight. A couple guys in a lineup that probably wouldn't be in a starting lineup usually. Same thing with Tonawanda here. I believe I counted 15 players maybe. So again, missing.
The league is growing though, so way better than the last year where they had the shorter benches. So what Tonawanda was able to get their first playoff win, I think, last year against Tuscarora.
Yes, sir.
And a super short bench, so something that with this many young men coming and going and working and going to school, it's tough to get all the schedules to work.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like they're going to have another playoff run like that.
Oh, definitely. It's. I think it's something that we like
Deacon
to.
keeps walking in front of the camera. Those are the scoreboard cameras. So every time you walk by, Deacon, that's our man Deacon who's getting us our sodas and our food and everything. So if you're ever wondering.
Yeah, this is the guy. He got our order perfect earlier.
Nailed it.
What was the order?
Nailed
Remember
it.
the order?
Yeah.
What was it?
Sausage with peppers, onions, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, and
And a cheeseburger.
Right.
He nailed it. He
So
still got the order
He
memorized.
got a good one. Pretty
There you
good
go.
one.
No, he's checking it out. He just realized he was on TV. There's Jason, in case anybody's ever wondering who our all-star cameraman is. Oh, they got these guys running laps. Hang on, let me turn the camera back around.
what the heck am I doing?
Face mask shot. They called it out as soon as J-Bob got up. They said, let's go, boys. All right. Well, thanks so much. We would like to thank Jans. Huge shout out to Wayne Abrams. Thanks, Wayne. We really appreciate having you come and do it. This has been a blast. We absolutely love getting here. I got to start packing up. Charity is going from Tuscarora, so we might have to watch that one. But we will be live here tomorrow all day. Not me personally, but it will be Trevor. Camera and everything will be set up. Thanks so much. I appreciate you, Wayno. Without you, this would have been a much quieter game.
Yeah, no problem, Greg. Thanks for calling up, man.
Absolutely. We'll catch you on the next one.